numbers don't lie. More and more kids are having run-ins with law enforcement and ending up in the juvenile justice system.
West 2's Michelle Parado is here. And Michelle, experts tell you this is troubling.
They do, Jesse, and it is. So I sat down with a retired local judge to get a better understanding of why this is happening and what can be done to stop it.
Just like every other court throughout the country, there's never enough resources to go ahead and deal with all the problems you have.
Ken Lester spent 24 years as a judge in Seminole County, 6 as head of the juvenile division. In your experience and in your time with the juvenile justice system, did you see an increase in the number of kids coming through the system?
Absolutely. And we saw kids that were having more serious issues. That's the thing that concerns us.
Data from the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice shows juvenile arrests statewide increased 17% every year since the pandemic. More than 43,000 were arrested in fiscal year 2022-2023, 1,020 of those in Seminole County, an increase of more than 30% every year since COVID. Judge Lester says the rise in arrests can be attributed to a number of things: drugs, mental health issues like depression and anxiety, and a lack of positive role models. Lester says early intervention is key to keeping kids out of the system, which he says Seminole County does well.
They had a program that would identify the at-risk kids for more serious matters based upon their family members, their friends, things of that sort. They would actually go and talk to the kids and the family and try to advise them that something needs to change, either relocate, start paying attention, go to this program. They'd offer them all these programs and opportunities.
But early intervention doesn't always work, and when kids do end up in the system, there isn't always a place for them to go if they're sentenced to a state facility.
The facilities are limited in size and scope to basically 90 beds. The higher up you go, the more isolated you're supposed to be.
According to the state, in 2023-2024, there were 21 state-operated secure detention facilities with 1,223 beds available. The facilities are classified as low, medium, and maximum security. Data shows some facilities aren't always full, but some, like Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center, operated at 135% capacity that year. Lester says the crime and other factors dictate which facility the kids go to. That's why the county releases some kids until space opens at the right facility. Others are held in a local detention center, what Lester calls dead time. Kids get some services while they wait, but nothing like what they get at a state facility. And unfortunately, there's no simple solution.
We do not have the ability to tell the state to build more facilities so we can get the kids out of the detention center into the state facilities as quickly as possible. It will be more helpful to the children as far as rehabilitation. So if you're punished months after the fact, it just doesn't have the effect, especially in kids.
Now, there are several alternative programs in Seminole County. One is especially unique: teens getting put on trial, judged and punished by other teens. All new at 6 o'clock, I'll take you to Teen Court, this unique concept designed to give kids a second chance by keeping them out of the system. Nancy, Jesse, back to you.